And so it's like that I got to handle a certain way. With the Island Boys, it's like I was on this business podcast with Graham Stephan, and he said, "What's up with the Island Boys? Like, do you think that I mean, I might be misquoting him, but I think he was like, do you think that they're almost kind of like genius marketers?" I'm like, no. I'm like, those dudes are dumb as fuck. I was like, those dudes are dumb. They're just like, I mean, they haven't made one good song, and they're out here just grinding cameos. Like what are you impressed by, Graham? Like I was just like, these dudes are retarded.
Recruiting more Island Boys to the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, like, hey, props to them for being dumb enough that they consistently go viral. Because I guess that is a skill into itself. But I mean, you know, they're just like, I was just real. And then they started hitting me up all super mad. And I'm like, oh, right. Because when I was doing that interview, I'm thinking that they're never going to see it. Not like I really care, but it's like, you know, I kept it real. I just told the truth. And it's like, that's the weird thing with rappers is I always go back and forth of like, on one hand, I want to just be nice, be respectful to all of them. That way we can do content together. And on the other hand, it's like, no, I want to be honest. I just want to like say what it is. And if you don't like it, fuck you, you know? So
yeah.
I'm always kind of going back and forth on that line to a certain extent.
Feels like they're kind of like part of like well, not the remnants, but it's like kind of like the ghost of the SoundCloud era.
But I don't think they're really like SoundCloud in any way, except that they just have dumb hair and tattoos and stuff. Like aesthetically, yes.
Yeah, aesthetically.
But their music, you can't even really. They're not drill. They're not SoundCloud. They're not trap. They're just like genuinely like the worst musicians that maybe hip hop has ever created, which is really something.